How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to CM42 TV. We have a different type of reaction right now, but it's not different to me because we're watching some wrestling. Yes, always a good time, always my favourite thing to do. I don't go 24 hours without watching some form of wrestling, and this will be my wrestling fix for the day. This is the end, is where we begin the evolution of BFW, Backyard Wrestling. This became actually a request from a viewer. So this channel, Backyard Federation Wrestling, commented on a video I did a couple of years ago reacting to a compilation of some backyard wrestling, some classics from around the years. Basically saying, how would you feel about doing a reaction to some of our stuff? Now, backyard wrestling has always been something I used to watch things like this, man, all the time, and I wanted to be like this so much. You know, I don't know how this is going to be. This could be dreadful, but in terms of the idea of having, you know, your backyard wrestling matches, things like that, I did everything I could to kind of have my own of that. You know, I had, you know, a trampoline in my back garden at my house, and me and my friends, we would, you know, film episodes of a weekly show. We would wrestle on the trampoline, we would do our own storylines, we would do promos, we would write our own stuff. And, you know, looking back, I'm sure I've not watched it in a long time, but I'm sure it's terrible and stuff. But at the time, you're so invested, you know, and we were so creative as a group of friends, you know, we just always wanted to do it, you know, and then I would watch these things. I guess I was like in charge, so I'd like watch all these things online, things like this, you know, other backyard wrestling videos, and try and like incorporate it into our stuff, and it was never as good. And we weren't able to build a ring in our back garden, you know, we didn't have like pyro and stuff like that, but yeah, man, we did our best. We did the best. We had such a good time. So this is going to be interesting, watching some backyard wrestling, and I guess we will react. I don't know, is this a music video? Is this a compilation? I don't know, but it says the evolution of BFW, so I'm assuming it's some form of music video taking us through the years. And as a new viewer and someone who's never seen this before, that's always appreciated. A wee background check. Let's do it. The end is where we begin. Was that not the name of an NXT show? Sure, that was like an NXT.
No, my requirement to make it to the top of this company.
I'm willing to adapt and accomplish anything
False
that it takes to get to the top. In this industry, you are not handed opportunities.
I'm here to fight anyone that steps in my way. I am your worst nightmare. I am a maniac.
Name of the song, got you. Oh! Big curb stomp. Oh! I thought it was just wrestling on a mountain of dirt. Whoa! Ouch! Alright, I've got loads of things to say actually. So, first of all, who sings the song? So this is The End Is Where We Begin by 1000 Foot Crutch. I like it, I like the song, I like the voice. I'll definitely check some of that out. It's so funny seeing some of this, man. Like, for example, they have like their own created championship belt, it looked like. That one right there, that looks class. That looks really good. Hardcore, I guess just hardcore champion, but it looks like a US thing. I love that. Obviously they had the replica world title, which I had. Right there, so there's Nick Archer, who is world heavyweight champion, looks like. World champion. So this was the title in our company as well. I had the replica world title. My wrestling name was Christoph Hero. Good times, man. R.I.P. to Christoph Hero. This lad here had his face painted. I mean, this clip right here is a bit brutal. He just goes and stomps him. Where's the guy's... Check out the face paint. I don't know what he's going for. I don't know if it was meant to be a blade at the top here, or he was trying to go for maybe a wee Jeff Hardy. Sting, maybe. I don't know. But it doesn't look the best, but here, you're going for it, and that's all that matters. I never painted my face. One time, I did use fake blood, and one time I turned heel, and I put some mascara on, because that's what you do when you're a heel with the black eyeliner and stuff. This guy's loving doing cannonballs. Nice, DDT on the chair. Oh god! I can know for a fact that's so funny, because I did this a million times. Goes for the low blow with a shovel to the nuts. Look at the guy with the blonde hair, just starts laughing. You couldn't hold it in. It was so funny when like you'd accidentally like hit someone in the balls. Like, oh god, that guy's laughing as well. Ooh. Nice crossface. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected from that altercation. It was not a code breaker I was expecting. Like, wrestling in the snow. Oh, Jesus! That wouldn't have been fun, wrestling in the snow. It was never fun. I love the space they're in. Like, imagine having that. I don't know if it's like a local park or something, but look how much space they have. Is that a public place? Because surely there's just people walking around going, why are these people battering each other? Oh god. Oh right. This used to bother me a lot. So that guy's on a ladder, right? And it's, I mean, this is no fault of anybody's, right? But it's so funny when you're filming your mates, you know, you never think in your head, we need to get the cinematography right here. You know what I mean? You're just there, you know, you're part of it, you're filming it. At least I didn't anyway. So there's plenty of like things we did, spots, you know, on the trampoline and stuff that you would maybe miss. You know, this lad's on a ladder. This lad's getting pushed off a ladder. If I was this guy that's fallen off a ladder, I would have been so angry if this was not caught on camera. A lot of this, we could have brought the camera back a little bit, but again, you don't think of that, especially when you're younger as well, you know. You want to see everything, you know, especially with the kind of landscape. I don't know if these guys are still doing this. They must be if they've commented. And if you're watching, hello from Scotland, hello from Glasgow. I don't know where you're based, but I see the snow. Might be the UK. I don't know, but it looks nice anyway. But yeah, wide shots are always good. But again, it's just one clip, you know. But yeah. Nice. Oh, he's got a shopping trolley. That's the. Oh my god, that would have been horrendous. We skull crushing finale. Lots of RKOs. Oh. German. Oh, nice. Just decked him. This camera works a bit better. Rainmaker. Oh. Rainmaker. What the hell? Nice. Oh, Mr. Rainmaker. Oh, nice. There's another bit. That guy threw his partner into his opponent and then turned around to be like, "Did you get that?" It happens all the time. Like, that was cool, huh? Oh, nice. Oshigoroshi! Just didn't hit him at all. Just on the mud. Sling Blade. It's funny, man. Honestly, I could talk about backyard wrestling all day. Oh! I'm sure that was an NXT thing. The end of the beginning, or whatever it was. Alright, cool. Yeah, there was definitely an NXT takeover called like the end of the beginning or something like that. That was kind of like that. Okay, man, I love the fact that like I can really relate to this because when I was doing backyard wrestling, if you will, it was just a small group of people that I was working with as well, like maybe 4 or 5 others. So obviously I had to kind of like rotate. We had different characters. You didn't have many people to play with, you know. So it's like it's difficult, you know, to kind of change it up a little bit. So I can totally get where you're coming from. I'm speaking to the people now, you know, people who did this, the Backyard Federation Wrestling. Some cool spots and stuff, man. You know, like this guy in the green was going for it, man. A couple people early on that were like not taking flatbacks, and why would you? You know what I mean? It's just concrete and the grass, you know. But like this guy in the green was going for it. And some nice rainmakers. There was one rainmaker where he didn't hit him at all, which I didn't like. No, and what I liked about it as well, no real risks. You see what I mean? Sometimes you see these you see plenty of backyard wrestling stuff. Like you watch that compilation video that I reacted to from like 2 or 3 years ago. There's just folks jumping off their roofs, landing on their heads, on their coccyx, and just breaking their bones and busting themselves open. Some nice, safe wrestling, as safe as it can be on hard ground, you know, but like clotheslines, DDTs, you know, lots of RKOs, code breaking out of nowhere, is what we like to see. But all the best to these lads. Let's check the channel, see where we're at now. So what I'll do is I'll subscribe. And when was the most recent video? 3 years ago. So it must maybe be on another channel now or something. I don't know. The evolution of Ant Fury, the evolution of Nick Archer, the evolution of Falsehood is a good name for a wrestler. Kevin Saro, Ash Altman. Cool. Well, listen, if you're watching this, let me know where I can find any new stuff, because 3 years ago was a pretty long time. Maybe a COVID thing, you know, stopped in lockdown. But anyway, that was a good watch. And if you have any other recommendations, this goes to anybody out there. If you have any other requests and recommendations for me to check out here on the channel, let me know. I'll check them out. I'll react accordingly and give you my thoughts. Make sure you follow me on social media, Twitter and Instagram at CM42TV. I'll see you all over there.